All right, so here's the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. For a while there, as she dominated all of the top contenders, you wondered if there was ever going to be someone who could solve Jędrzejczyk at 115 pounds. Still, most believe she's the best striker in this division.
She's one of the best strikers across all divisions in the UFC, regardless of gender. Very fast, very durable, very tough, but also Joanna Jędrzejczyk and her attitude is what I believe carries her to be most successful. She has this mentality that she believes she is just the absolute best in this division, and you saw it when she was on that long championship reign.
And she has been someone who's really maximized some big pay-per-view showcases. She was on the Ronda Rousey Holly Holm card at UFC 193, fought alongside Conor McGregor at UFC 205. She has the it factor and then some. Joanna champion is back tonight. Joanna Jędrzejczyk, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, pound for pound, she is one of the best fighters in the world, man or woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. She sold a lot of tickets here tonight, a lot of family and friends in the building to see her do what she does best.
She does it every single time, too. She's one of those athletes that if you pay the price of admission, if you come through the turnstiles, you will be entertained. She is just a great fighter, and it's very simple. I try to find words to describe this young lady. But to me, the one word that really stands out is champion. And she intends to be that for a very long time.
And I know we're getting paid to be here tonight, but we would be paying customers. I would pay good money to watch this woman fight live in any city in the world.
Every time.
All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Massive head kick. All right, so 1 minute into this fight and not much to dissect in terms of action. You may need to go use the restroom. It might be a good time.
John, is it time? Concession break. I'll be back with a hot dog.
Hook to the head by Wood.
Oh, nice.
Nice straight right lands. All right, so the Muay Thai Marauder, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, off to a pretty good start here tonight with her hands, DC.
She's got great hands. She's so fast and she's so tall that she throws her punches in combination. But don't be surprised if behind this beautiful jab and this 1-2 that Joanna throws, you don't get caught with a leg kick on the way out. Big shot to the head.
whiffs on the uppercut there. All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Well, she talked about it in the fighter meeting. She goes, we are going to beat her lead leg up. She's found a lot of success doing that to this point. Nice punch to the head.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. 90 seconds to go. Right on the button. Nice jab by Wood.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. Another one.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Work.
Couldn't have come at a better time. That keeps her in the fight, folks. She got knocked down near the end of the round. You got to think if there were 10 more seconds, she might have been concussed, and that would have been the end of the fight. So saved by the bell there. She now has 60 seconds with which to recover. All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can't get there again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
Can't take any of those. You better check.
Able to land a loop. Oh, huge connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe shoots back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It would be her to once again land one of those punches to try to knock her out this time.
Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she sets it up again here. Oh, she ate another calf kick there. I'm not even sure she has the ability to check at this point.
She doesn't even have the ability. She's lost. Right now, she has been through.
Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick. Oh, uppercut.
Swing and a miss by Wood. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
That opened up a cut around. Back to the feet. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round.
Cannot take too many of those.
Woods limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effects. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times.
She's in a ton of trouble here.
Nice job to connect there with the left. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, the bruising on.
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Well, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer, a technical knockout for Joanna Jędrzejczyk here tonight. It's a beautiful thing to watch her when she finds that striking flow, and she found it early tonight.
It's amazing watching her compete because she's done it for so long. She's always had an ability to compete at the highest level. She tells you what she's going to do. Tonight, she went out there and delivered. Congratulations to Joanna Jędrzejczyk.